Good morning, everybody, and thank you for that kind introduction, Gary. I'm delighted to be here. I'm actually here this morning to tell you why you don't have to be extraordinary to have an extraordinary life. Because I'm not an extraordinary man, far from it, but I have been blessed with an extraordinary life. I have a beautiful family, a successful business, and I work 1 hour a week. Who else would like to work 1 hour a week? Well, this morning I'm going to share with you how you can have just about anything you want. Of course you can't have everything, but you can have more than you know. It takes 2 simple steps. Step 1, decide what you want. And step 2, don't stop till you get it. Who found out they knew nothing about anything when they had children? It's a very humbling experience becoming a parent. No one ever tells you that for the rest of your life, at the drop of the hat, you're expected to remember their age and birthday. For me, it's 3 beautiful girls, Annabelle, Brooke, and Kate. At the age of 13, I was asked to leave school because I wasn't at all academically inclined. One evening, when I came down to the cafeteria at the front of the hospital to get myself a milkshake, it was late at night, and I came out the lift at the Children's Hospital and walked along this long corridor into this open foyer area at the front of the hospital. And sitting there on a chair was a man who was clearly from the country, who was dressed in farming-type clothes, looking a little bit grubby, sitting there on this bench with his face in his hands, crying. And it struck me how sad it was. Anyhow, I went and got my milkshake, and when I came back, there was a key on the ground. So I picked up the key and went in search of this man. And it didn't take me very long to find him. He was just around the corridor, and he was in a standoff with 2 security people from the hospital. At that time of night, there's not much else to do except hang around, so I just waited to the side. And the upshot of it was that afternoon his teenage daughter had been involved in a serious car accident, and she was in a critical condition. However, this man and his wife were involved in a very bitter divorce dispute, and she had a pre-existing restraining order against him. He had to wait until the morning to get in front of a judge in order to see his daughter before she passed away, hopefully before she passed away. Could you imagine that? In that moment, I counted my blessings. So the next time you're having a bad day, I suggest you just look around you, because there'll always be somebody a lot worse off. For Caitlin, school was wonderful. Food was wonderful. Dolphins were wonderful. But more than anything else, she loved the Teletubbies. She was mature beyond her age. Unconditional love flowed from her heart. She could never speak. Therefore, her eyes truly were the window to her soul. Look, we all have problems. It's how we deal with them that shapes our lives. In that moment that I lost my beautiful baby girl, I had a choice. I could give up, or I could be inspired by Caitlin's life. If you think you're in a recession, or if you think you're in bad times, that will manifest itself in your life. You've got to fight for your financial freedom. You've got to fight for your happiness. You've got to fight for your relationships. People will fight over foolishness, but they won't fight over what's really important, their dreams. Just when I thought I had a handle on life, the handle broke. Just when I thought I had it worked out, life throws me a curveball. I know what it's like to lose someone close to you. And through that, I had to keep my head up. Decide on what you want. And step 2, don't stop till you get it. Calvin Coolidge, the 30th President of the United States, once said, "Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence and determination. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. The old slogan, press on, has solved and always will solve the problems of the human race. Am I an extraordinary man? No. Has Caitlin given me an extraordinary life? Yes. You don't have to be extraordinary to have an extraordinary life. Thank you very much.